Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in a few decks of cards today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey using this beautiful deck by our soul sister Patricia, the True Love's Sacred Oracle. I'm also going to bring in the energy that you may be struggling with or dealing with or coping with the Lover Oracle. And I'm going to bring in a gorgeous deck by Jayne Wallace, the Moon and Stars Tarot. And I'm also going to bring in some angel guidance with the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you? Wow. Flew out of the deck. Look at that. True love wins in the end. Wow, isn't that a beautiful message? True love wins in the end. And that's what you're being reminded today. So I feel you're being guided to have faith in the love today. Have faith in the power of the universe. To remember with God, all things are possible. So what's the energy around your person today? It flew out on the floor. That's the energy around them. What's the energy around your divine connection today? They give me a block in the throat chakra. So I also feel things are being released today. So what do we need to release today? What's the energy around you today? Jumped out of the deck. These cards are on fire. These cards are on fire, okay? What's the energy around your person today? The energy around them, one card. And the energy around the journey itself, one card there coming out. What's the energy with the tarot, Moon and Stars Tarot? What's the energy around you today? Jumping out again here. What's the energy around them today? What do we need to know for them? Flying on the camera. Well, look at that. We've got release coming through for them. Release. So again, release any fear, any struggle. They're giving me releasing blocks in communication. Anything that needs to go, needs to go. And what's the angel guidance coming through for you today? The angel guidance for you, one card, two cards there. The angel guidance for them, one card. And the angel guidance for the journey. There we go. So let's see what's going on. So the message that you need to know today, I'm just going to bring this forward a little bit actually. Let's just bring this forward there so you can see the cards fully. The message is finding true love is just the beginning. What this is saying to you is when you find your twin, when you come together, when you meet, when you connect, whether it's in the 5D realm or online or in person, it's only the beginning. It's just the beginning. Finding the love is the beginning. It's everything else that creates such a magical union. It's the journey to it that matters, not just the destination of being together. It's about how you grow, evolve, transform, and understand. That's why true love wins in the end. That's what you're being guided to know. So if you're thinking, is it over? It's just the beginning. It's just starting between you. There's magic coming in. True love, this love, will win in the end. With true love comes sacred union and holy partnership. This means it's been ordained by the Creator. This is a magical love. It's something that's been given to you by God. So with this love comes sacred union. That means when you meet, it's just the beginning because you're destined for sacred union. It's a holy partnership. So I'm seeing this as a big message for you that when you meet and you find this love, it's just the beginning. The ending is coming together into that union. So it's a beginning, there's a beginning and an end, but everything is still transforming. You may be thinking, why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? Why? You may be questioning your own worth right now, but I feel this is more what they are doing. They are questioning their worth because they see you as perfection. And you see them as perfection too, but they don't see themselves that way. They see you as divine perfection. And they know they need to put the effort in to be with you the right way. So this is a huge sign that they are working on themselves right now. And you're being guided to educate yourself about the journey, to learn all about it. And also to have a vision of what you desire. Have a vision. Connecting with your angels and your guides about what the next steps are. You are soul flames. Radha is coming through to say what you're doing right now is rediscovering a lost part of yourself. So within this journey, you rediscover a part of you. And when you meet, you rediscover a lost part of you. That's why it's just the beginning. You experience relationship harmony and healing when you recognize what this love is. And this is what you're working towards. You're working towards harmony within your connection. And for that to happen, there has to be a big healing, a healing of the vision, to see things in a higher way, yes, but for them to recognize and know that they're worthy of you. And you're being shown in this card by Archangel Michael that you are being called to action right now because you're taking charge and leading by example. You're walking your talk. And that's very inspiring to them, and it's very inspiring to others. You're being called to action. That means that you're being called into your mission. You're following your truth. You're leading by example because you're operating in your higher self. You're authentic. You're living in your integrity. You are actually walking what you're talking about. So you're talking about things in your life and you're doing those things in your life. You're not just talking about it and then not doing anything about it. You're taking charge to make these things happen. So if you're talking about something you want to manifest, you're doing the work to make that happen. And that's very inspiring to your person. And that's when they kind of look at you and think, wow, why do you love me? Why do you want me? You are perfect. You're doing everything perfect. So I feel this is also about you being a leader and inspiration. You know, they're looking at you somehow. They're connecting with you through social media. They may be watching you at work or they're watching you and they are very inspired because you're doing it your way. And they're thinking, well, that's working for you. I need to do it my way. And maybe that will work for me. So you also help them and others, but you help your person to have a vision, a clear vision of what they desire. And this re-educates them to operate in a more perfect energy, to become their true self, to work through all those fears about why you love them, and to recognize this is actually a holy partnership, and it will win in the end. And so will you, and so will they, because you'll be together. So the love right now is just beginning. Now, the energy around them, the message from heaven is for them to trust in their truth, trust what they know. You already know the answer you seek. So they've gone within to seek those answers, to educate themselves about the future, to work out what to do. And the cloak of wisdom is being shown to them, so they're able to release the things that no longer serve them. So the death card is that ending that they are going through to create a new beginning. And your light, remember, is their guide, their inspiration. So I'm really seeing this as you an inspiration, especially if they are making changes that you've already made. So for example, if they are in a karmic relationship and you've got divorced from your karmic partner or you've walked away from your karmic partner, you've truly inspired them and shown them by talking your talk and walking your walk, putting your words into action, that they can do the same thing. I also feel some of them are inspired by what you were doing in your career. And you are very successful in what you're doing, and that's inspiring them to work on their career, to make changes, to do what they are guided to do. So they're really asking themselves this question right now: what is truth? What is the truth? Why do you want me? What is the truth about that? Why am I here? What's the truth? Because nothing can stand in the way. So the truth is that nothing can stand in the way of true love. And no one can come in between true love either, no matter how things seem. So remember your power. You are an empath. And you know the truth. You know what the love is. You know this is twin flame love. So you're being guided to trust in that. And you know that they are taking their power back to step into their truth, to share their truth with the world. And that begins with themselves, to get their skills back, to think about what they want. So I really feel they are taking a long, hard look at their life to decide what to do. And this isn't just to be with you and make changes, but to work on their life skills, to be able to step into their mission and purpose, to be able to help the world through their creativity and the skills that they have, the tools inside of them to make things happen, because they are an infinite being. So they are connecting with their truth to understand what they feel skilled to do. And true love overpowers evil. And evil is the darkness, anything that's dark, negative, toxic, anything not of the light. And this is why they wish they could be a different person, because they want to move over and move forward out of anything that stops them from being a light being, anything that's dark or toxic or evil. And it's not really about evil, it's about light and dark, it's about good and bad, it's about following your truth. They are saying to you, I wish I could be a different person because of the way I've hurt you. The way the devil got in my head. The devil is the ego. The devil brings up the obsession energy, the need for things now, the temptation. The devil brings up the 7 deadly sins where we go into greed and gluttony and envy and all these things which don't serve us. So you're being guided to remember that when you notice yourself feeling a negative thought or experiencing a toxic feeling, that you have the power to balance it through love, to breathe, to bring yourself back into the present moment, to focus on the light, to affirm that you are safe. And that will turn things around in a very speedy way, because things are moving forward right now so that you can achieve your dreams. And it's all about giving. Charity is saying prayer and contemplation. When you connect with heaven and you ask, you shall receive. And this is a really powerful message today. Very similar message came through today for members. You know, when I did the members reading today, it was about asking for help. Your angels are there for you to call on. So when we pray about things, we receive help, but we also receive answers. When we connect with heaven, we receive our dream. So trust in yourself. Charity is also about giving, being in the energy of giving and receiving, allowing things to flow in, but also being kind and gentle. That's an achievement. So be grateful for all the things you've achieved in your life. There's great things being achieved in your connection right now. Things are happening very quickly. It's just the ego, the devil, that may be making things seem out of balance or maybe convincing you things aren't moving forward when they actually are. And the devil brings up the obsession where we check social media or we go into fear or we think, I wish things could be different, instead of accepting things as we are. Remember, true love overpowers evil. In spiritual truth, your person is working on their skills right now. So have empathy for what they are going through. Have compassion for what they are learning, because they are learning what the truth is. You're an inspiration, you're their guide, you're helping them to release certain things in their life. They're wearing a cloak of wisdom to shield themselves because they already know the answers they seek. They know in spiritual truth that nothing can come between you and nothing can stand in the way of this love. So finding each other is just the beginning. Your love will win in the end. It will all work out. You're going to come into sacred union because it's a holy partnership. So if you're thinking, why is it that you love me? Or why is it I love you? Remember, you are meant to be. It's divinely perfect in heaven's eyes. So learn about the journey to recognize why things happen instead of judging why things happen. Hold that vision of what you desire and walk your talk. Show them the truth. Right now, you're rediscovering a lost part of yourself by gaining back your own power. And that will bring in relationship harmony, because by going within yourself, you find them there. And you realize there's nothing missing after all, and all is well. So don't let the devil, the ego, bring in toxic thoughts or fear. Rise above and remember your flame is so powerful, it transmutes energy. It transmutes fear into love. It creates a way, it transforms this journey into power and strength. Because you were destined to be, because it's holy. It's something that's come from heaven. It hasn't come from ego. This isn't born of ego. If you're thinking, am I just making this up in my own head? That's the ego, the devil, bringing in fear. This is a holy partnership. You know it, you feel it, so trust in that feeling and allow yourself to breathe into this love, to know that no matter what happens, the love will win. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.